Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to FPL Major, and in today's video I will be going through my Game Week 2 team and will be reviewing my Game Week 1. So let's not waste any time and get right into the video. So starting off with Game Week 1, it wasn't the best, but it could have been way worse. So first of all, the rules at the start were kind of confusing, but so basically you can change your captains throughout the game week. So so I had Messi as my captain at the start, but he only scored 3 points. So I can move the captaincy to another player that isn't my vice captain and still hasn't played. So I didn't know that at the start, but I found out towards the end, so I changed it to Solomel Vasari. He didn't do much. I should have kept it at Messi, but it was a gamble I was willing to take. Because there wasn't much to lose because Messi only got 3 points. But towards the start of the game week, my team was doing good. And another thing I didn't know is about the substitutions. Like, you can just sub players in throughout the week. So, for example, Harry Kane scored 2 points and Adeyemi scored 1. So I didn't know you can just change players throughout the game week. I found that out later. So now I'm kind of in a tricky situation where Mbappe didn't play, Haaland only got 30 minutes, Traore isn't playing, he ain't even on the bench, Dumfries didn't play. Defense did really good. Reyerson, Nuno Mendes, and Francisco Moura all kept a clean sheet. Olise ran off. They beat Oakland 10-0. Harry Kane really disappointing. Bayern won 10-0. If someone told me Bayern was gonna win 10-0 and Harry Kane wasn't gonna get a goal or an assist, I wouldn't believe you, but he didn't do anything. Adeyemi was kind of disappointing. Messi didn't score, but was creating a lot of chances, especially that shot in the 95th minute. That almost went in. That was a crazy shot. Enzo Fernandez did his thing. Salim El-Devasari created a couple chances, but couldn't bury them. And then that penalty save at the end of the Madrid Al Hilal game by Bono was insane. Didn't have him in my team though. So yeah, it was an alright week. My defense did their thing. Midfield kind of did their thing. The attack was really disappointing. And the 12th man chip was basically wasted because Haaland got 30 minutes and didn't do anything. So in game week 2, I'm using my wildcard. So if you just look at my team, for now I haven't changed my goalies, but I might move them on because I got 0.4 million in the bank. I will keep Armani because if you look at his fixtures, Inter Milan is a tricky one, but against Monterrey, I think he might keep a clean sheet. And then, but Marchesine, he plays Bayern Munich. Oakland is a good fixture with Bayern. I might just bench him for the game, but let's see what happens. So in my wild card, I'm keeping Nuno Mendes, and then I'm bringing in Otamendi. I'm going 3 Benfica players this game week because of Benfica's fixture. They got Oakland. Bayern will be hard, but Oakland next week. Gotta capitalize on that. So got Otamendi. He's really attacking for a center back, and they will probably keep a clean sheet. Francisco Moura stays in the team. Brilliant performance game week 1. They play Inter Miami and then Ellie. Samuel Xavier comes in. They play Olsen. Fluminense had a brilliant game 1. They look rock solid in the back. And then they play Sundowns. I think that those 2 fixtures are really good. And I was thinking of bringing in Thiago Silva, but he's more on the expensive side. So I brought in Samuel Xavier. And then I brought in Trent. Madrid are probably the best team. one of the best team after like PSG. And they already played Al Hilal, and the other two games are easy, Pachuca and Salzburg. So I can see Trent keeping clean sheets and even getting some goals and assists. Moving on to Maston Tuna, he was kind of disappointing game week 1, but I will keep him for now by moving him on, as he looks really promising. Might get a goal or assist in the coming games. Michael Elise, he was really good. Got Boca Juniors and Benfica. Will probably keep him. Might move to Kvaratskhelia, but probably stay with Elise. And then Arias, John Arias. Olsen Sundowns again, Fluminense, good fixtures. He didn't get a goal or an assist as the game ended 0-0 with Dortmund, but he looked promising. I think he might cause some troubles and actually score a couple of goals. And then I went with two Benfica players. I went with Artur Kulgo and Di Maria. Artur Kulgo, again, Oakland. Bayern might be hard, but Oakland, I can see them scoring a lot of goals, especially Benfica. Didn't look too good in the first half, but they came back in the second half in game week 1. So I can see them doing really good. Di Maria, Angel Di Maria, is like 38, but looks so good in game week 1. He was insane. He was probably the best player on the pitch at that age. And against Oakland, I don't think they can stop Di Maria. And the front three, I made some changes. I took out Kane and Messi, brought in Geraci, because if you look at Dortmund's fixtures, Sundowns and Olsen, those look easy, and I think Dortmund can score a lot of goals. And if they score, Geraci is probably gonna score. I had the same 3 for Holland, but it didn't work. But I think Geraci will get on the board. Captain Mbappe, don't know if he will play, but for now I'm gonna stick with him. Might switch to Messi though. Didn't play at all. Don't know if he will be back for game week 2. Same with Holland, got 30 minutes. Then start. Might move him to Omer Marmoush, and then invest in a midfielder. Maybe changing a Rice to that might be the way to go. Taking out a Rice, and then bringing in Kvaratskhelia, and then taking out Holland and bringing in Marmoush. I might think about that, but for now, this is my team. So if we go back, this is how I will be starting. Francisco Moro got the first game, so he will be my captain. And then Trent, Mbappe, Holland, and Armani will probably be coming off the bench for players who score low points. And just hope to have a better game week. Deadline is tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. So still got some time. I'm thinking about taking Holland out for Marmoush and then Mbappe maybe for Messi, and then bringing in Kvaratskhelia. So that's about it. Scored 60 points in game week 1. It was a really good start. Didn't end well, but it happens. In game week 2, hopefully I do better. But that's all for today's video. Hope subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And see you next time. Till then, peace.